Hey guys, Nabil here from the Mortal Kombat pit. We had the release of the red band trailer for the Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge, the animated movie, the first Mortal Kombat animated movie, which is supposed to be released at the end of April, so that's a few weeks from now. Now, we had a trailer before that we saw and it looked good and I loved it and I did a frame-by-frame analysis, but this new red band trailer take things to the next level. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to do the same thing I did with the first trailer, which means a frame-by-frame analysis. But before doing that, let's watch that trailer one more time.
Harumi! Harumi! Enough! You'll die for this. You first.
Once a generation, there is a tournament.
Why would I fight for you?
Because he will be in attendance. I can send you there, Hanzo.
Hanzo is dead. Call me Scorpion. Let Mortal Kombat begin!
I will win this tournament.
You gonna keep crying like a bitch or fight like a man?
Eat me, Buttercup.
You are the only hope left for Earthrealm.
If Emperor Shao Kahn wins the 10th Mortal Kombat tournament,
Then you all die. Get over here!
We ain't gonna never stop.
holy shit!
Good luck trying to catch us. We ain't gonna never stop.
Man, is she hot. Goro!
Finish him.
Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge
This thing better not go straight to video.
on digital and Blu-ray.
Alright, so we have the first frame here shows the Shirai Ryu's temple or clan temple or stronghold, whatever you want to call it. Before I thought this was Raiden's Sky Temple when we saw it in the first trailer, but this second red band trailer makes it clear this is the Shirai Ryu's home. Doors open and we have a look at Hanzo Hasashi with his son. I'm not sure what they're gonna call his son in this movie. In the Mortal Kombat Legacy web series, it was called Jubei. I'm not sure if that's the case. So he arrived, nobody's in here. He looks angry, his son looks worried. They're looking for Harumi, his wife. As he stepped in. I love the art, by the way. It looks, we have a better look here at how things look. And he finds a blood puddle and his beloved wife dead. Now, we've seen the story before, we heard the story so many times, but seeing it like that, as gruesome as it is, really, you know, gives it another level of drama and sadness, really. So he looks shocked, pissed off, and the Link Way arrive. Now this is still looking like feudal Japan, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do here, because in the original timeline the death of Scorpion and his clan happened in modern times, which is around right before Mortal Kombat 1, you know, a few months maybe. In the second, in the new timeline, you know, it happened in few years ago at the times of feudal Japan, which is not, it was never cleared out in the new timeline, which is one of the problems I have with the new timeline, by the way. It's not that clear. So Scorpion sees people who killed his clan and family, and just look at that. I like this stylish look. He's just getting enraged, tears coming out from his eyes, and he's really pissed off. And the director is doing a fantastic job with this. Look at that. He's just gonna go crazy now. And off you go. 2 arms, 1 shot. Can see the bone in those hands, arms, parts. And they got scared, you know, because shit is about to get real. Look at that. Just talking about fatalities, man. Ooh, look at that. Just oh my god. This is Mortal Kombat, guys. This is not that Journey Legend, whatever they call it, the Journey Begins crap we had a few years ago. Not a few years ago, I mean 20 years ago. Whoa, look at that again. Another fatality. And the blood and the gore. I mean, this is really, really gory. Experience Mortal Kombat. Now, the only problem I have with this trailer is the corny ass messages we're gonna have here written. Well, we'll see them later. They're still killing the crap out of the Link Way, stabbing and impaling and just I like the stylish look that they have here. You know, like everything is a bit like bloody. You know, like a reddish. Shows that he's in a really enraged state. And we have here Sub-Zero Bihan, who is voiced by Steve Blum, who is actually the voice actor of Kuai Liang, the second Sub-Zero in the game. So it's a little bit gonna be confusing, but this is definitely Bihan. I'm not sure what they're gonna do when they go for a sequel and Kuai Liang is gonna show up. Anyway, so Sub-Zero's got scorpions, or Hanzo's son is about to kill him, obviously. And he freezes poor Hanzo. Just look at that. Look at the details. Like as the, you know, basically the wind of his ice blast, it's actually like making all these body parts, you know, fly away. Look at that here, here. And it's just this level of details is really, really awesome. Look at that. Like this, all the killed Link Way that Hanzo murdered. Look at that. Just on flying by. Look at that effect, man. I love this, you know, like really like iceberg frozen powers right there. So this is, look at that, you know, look at Hanzo. All the tears coming out of his eyes and the rage in his eyes, and it's just beautiful. I love how much details went into what we're seeing here. Hopefully the entire the entire animated movie is like that. And Sub-Zero's getting ready to go for the kill. So I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna be dead. You're gonna die for this. And Sub-Zero was like, after you, you first. Ooh, look at that X-ray effect as the ice spike goes through Hanzo's mouth. What a way to die, man. This is horrible. This is really gruesome. This is more horrible than how he actually died in the games. Well, I'm not speaking about the original timeline where Sub-Zero actually ripped Scorpion's or Hanzo's head and spine. So yeah, experience Mortal Kombat like never before. Okay, okay. And we are in Shang Tsung's island. We can see Liu Kang and Raiden and some monks. I'm guessing this is Shang Tsung's island. Or maybe it's the, yeah, it is Shang Tsung's island, yep. We'll see this palace. This is the Mortal Kombat logo in there. I have Kano fighting Sonya. We know Kano is in the animated movie, but they haven't shown much of him. So again, they're not revealing much. I mean, if you think you know everything about this movie, just watching these two trailers, you're gonna be surprised, I bet. And we have a look at Kitana. She's fighting Liu Kang in here, as we saw from the previous trailer. And we have Hanzo here in the Nether Realm. So he is talking to Quan Chi, asking him if he wants to go back, and he said, "Why would I go back?" And then it switched to the pit. Never thought I would see the pit in animated form. Glad I was wrong. Look at the pit from the Mortal Kombat games. Not sure I like the spikes that they have in there, but probably gonna be more detailed because this is just like a one shot. Probably if we have somebody being thrown into the pit, we'll have a gruesome death, and I hope we do have that, because it'll be a missed opportunity if we have the pit. Nobody gets thrown out of the pit. actually 3 pits, 3 bridges, sorry. And he said, why do you want to go there? Why would I want to go there? And Quan Chi said, because he's going to be participating and we have a look at Sub-Zero. I'm pretty much doing his win pose from the first Mortal Kombat game. I like that. I like that a lot. This is somewhere at the Lin Kuei headquarters, because you can see all the Lin Kuei, you know, sign in there. Quan Chi again, and this is basically when Scorpion or Hanzo said, Hanzo is dead, and I am Scorpion. Not sure how he's gonna come up with that name. What's the reason behind choosing Scorpion? I don't know if they're gonna show that. It'll be kind of strange if he just goes, just call me Scorpion, because it makes no sense. But they probably have a reason why they call him, why he's gonna call himself Scorpion. And he is Scorpion back in Earthrealm, fighting Mortal Kombat. Not sure he's fighting who. This is another battle. Now, we've seen this in the first trailer. You can see that his healing from a wound. Not sure how he got that one, but in here he's going to be fighting Liu Kang. Now they kind of like put in a trailer like this is the first match. Let Mortal Kombat begin, and they showed this, but this is not the first. It's not the first match. Why? Well, we have Quan Chi here already beaten, and we'll see how he get beat later on. At least partially, because it's gonna be confusing. We'll see. So he's bloodied. Liu Kang is bloodied. This is the middle of the match. It's not the beginning of the match for sure. And Raiden watching. All right, Shang Tsung. There's more of a focus on Scorpion in this trailer than the first one. The first one, it seemed like Mortal Kombat 1 animated with a bunch of bit of Scorpion's story. Here it shows more that it's focused on Scorpion. We're not sure how it's gonna go, but we'll talk about that later. So we have these band of mercenaries. I'm not sure who these guys are. They're not cyborgs. They're not Cyber Lin Kuei, because they're human. Why are they attacking everyone? I'm not sure. And everybody's gonna fight them. Liu Kang here, just casually taking, dodging the knife, holding the attacker's hand, arm, and just breaking it clean off, man. Look at that, the bones sticking out and everything, man. Liu Kang, what is wrong with you, man? Like, proves him, and I can't complain. Liu Kang saying, I will win this tournament. Will you though? I hope so. I hope they're not gonna change things on us. Sonya looking really awesome. I think a lot of personality going from the scene. Like dodging, punching that guy. She just looks awesome. And he's like, you're gonna cry like a bitch or fight like a man. He's crazy. She's a better Sonya than Sonya in Mortal Kombat 11. To be honest, not fan. For voice actress. Looks like really like you know, like military type girl, which she is. This is in China. Probably she's looking for Kano or Black Dragon clan, which is similar to what we had in the first Mortal Kombat movie, which is a classic. I love that movie. It's only missing the gore. Just look at that, teeth flying from the mouth. And Sonya, you're so brutal. And like you see that the producers and the director just went crazy with the blood gushing and the gore. And I'm not complaining. Here we have what I think maybe Shang Tsung's temple island is, you know, being destroyed, because we'll have a scene where we can see the throne room from Shang Tsung's island. Fortress destroyed. Johnny here still holding on to his glasses, although his clothes are all ripped. Not sure who he's talking to here. He's jumping, giving the middle finger to whoever he's talking to. And we have the classic, Raiden talking to the Earthrealm champions. Which, for me, it never gets old. I love that. I always love this. The adaptation of the first game is just my favorite. I know I've seen it before, but hopefully it's done right. I don't want them to change things like, I don't know, like killing off Liu Kang or Sonya or something like that. And we'll have our first look at Shao Kahn, who looks as menacing as ever. And I don't think we're gonna see Shao Kahn in this movie besides this glimpse here, but he's probably being saved for a sequel. And if this movie does well, which I'm pretty sure it will, if it does not go too crazy with the changing things, then we're probably gonna have a sequel. So we have our heroes here at Shang Tsung's dinner, whatever you want to call it, that he had in the movie as well, right before the tournament starts. And it said if Shao Kahn wins, and then Scorpion answers, then you'll die. But it seems like this is one scene. So as you can see here, the trees, it's the exact same, flora, if you will, of this second scene. So they are actually talking to each other, and I think this is after the fight, after they fought, and Liu Kang is asking for Scorpion's help, and Scorpion is either gonna tell him to screw off, or maybe he'll tell him yes, but he says that you'll die. So it's kind of like he doesn't care what happens. I bet that's gonna change by the end of the movie. So for me, it seems this is a Mortal Kombat 1 adaptation with a bit more of Scorpion thrown into it. So I think we're still gonna have Liu Kang win in the tournament, and then it's gonna lead to a Mortal Kombat 2 or 3 adaptation. Okay, so Scorpion is here fighting Sub-Zero. This is their revenge battle, obviously. And then they cut to this other scene where they actually fight it. He's fighting Quan Chi, and as you can see, the throne room is all crumbling at this point. Even though we've seen another scene where Quan Chi was actually held captive by the throne room, but the throne room seemed intact at the time. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen. This is right after his fight with Liu Kang, I believe. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. You can see the throne itself is actually broken. The whole palace has crumbled. I'm not sure what caused that. And Scorpion is, I guess, maybe he's gonna realize Quan Chi tricked him from the get-go. Something he does not find out until later on in the canon. Extreme violence, no shit. We can see that. And then again, Liu Kang fighting these guys. I don't know who these guys are. I don't have really no clue. Are they Black Dragons? Are they? They're not Lin Kuei for sure. So these guys seem to be battling everybody. I mean, Liu Kang and Sonya and Scorpion. So Liu Kang fighting someone here in the tournament. Bad language. Ooh, you gonna kiss your mom with that mouth? Come on, you don't have to say bad language. It's just a bit on the nose. And we have some monsters here, which I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Johnny Cage here. We're gonna see him fighting these monsters. There's a surprise cameos, and this is I guess the Shang Tsung's island, and I thought this was gonna be some Onis, and I think that's what they are. But we have, look at that, Motaro from Mortal Kombat 3 just hanging out Shang Tsung's island. Is he Motaro though, or maybe just a Centaurian like from Motaro's race? I'm not sure. He looks a bit different than Motaro. I mean, he doesn't have that little thing he has in the middle, and his horn shape is different. So I'm betting this is not Motaro, just like a Centaurian, and because we're seeing a lot of, I guess, outworld creatures. So they just included the Centaurian creature in there. Just is that an Oni, whatever that is. And a bloody. Yeah, the messages are kind of, And seems like Scorpion is gonna get his revenge on Sub-Zero. He's actually took his ice pick, Sub-Zero's ice pick, and stabbing him in the neck. Bloody good time. All right. My only complaint again about the trailer is the messages that they have here, kind of cheesy. Sonya kicking the crap out of those soldiers, whoever they are. She's good. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, Johnny. They're looking at your future wife. Again, if this is the second timeline. And look at that. Scorpion attacking those guys. You just look at the blood and gore, man. Man, I would have gone. Look at that X-ray effect again. Looks awesome. And this is exactly what I wanted back in 1995 when I first got The Journey Begins on VHS. I thought I was gonna get something like this. Well, it's never too late. I'm happy we're getting this, and I hope this is the start of Mortal Kombat animated universe. Look at that, ripping 3 heads at the same time with the spines attached to them. You see, look at that, just crazy. And then we have here the most controversial scene of the trailer, and I think it's not that controversial because I'll talk about that here in a second. So we have Goro showing up. We've seen this before. Now in here they don't show who is Goro fighting, and then they say they are not. And then he says, finish him. And we don't know who he's talking about, right? And then we have this scene. Okay, so Goro is fighting Liu Kang. We know Liu Kang is gonna fight Goro. We saw that in the first trailer. And now they're showing that he's about to kill him. And Shang is saying, finish him. And then this happens. Hold on. Liu Kang is screaming in agony. And then they show this. Arms, probably. Yeah, this is arms. This is shoulder. I think this is shoulder bone and an arm getting cut off. I think so, or just the elbow, whatever. Arms getting ripped off. And everybody was like, what? They're killing Liu Kang? They're even killing him in the trailer? And first of all, okay, let me tell you this. There's no way, even if this is true, even if they're gonna kill Liu Kang, there's no way they're gonna show that in the trailer. This is a misdirection. So what's happening there? Yes, Goro is about to, rip Liu Kang's apart, but I bet Liu Kang will get, all the inspiration he needs, and he gets out of it and beats Goro. So what's happening here? Now in the first trailer, when Goro showed up out of that portal, it was actually shown that he's about to fight this military black man. And that is actually Jax. So I bet that's how Jax is gonna lose his arms. And they put these two scenes together to, it's a bit of a misdirection, and to actually give that, basically get us all to talk about this, saying, oh my god, they're gonna kill Liu Kang in the first movie, which is, I bet it's not the case. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. I'm not talking for sure, but by just common sense. Okay, we have the title Mortal Kombat Legends. This is a Mortal Kombat Legends series, Scorpion's Revenge. Although I would have preferred if they just called this Mortal Kombat, the animated movie, and then we go Mortal Kombat 2, 3. Because, I mean, I love Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but they shouldn't be the main heroes of the game, but part of the roster, of the important roster. It's better that does not go straight to DVD, and then we quickly come into Blu-ray and DVD, this is pretty cool. My only problem was that on digital and Blu-ray. Yeah, so great, amazing trailer, minus the bad language, strong violence, whatever those weird ass messages they had. Other than that, it's a great trailer. It really got me pumped up to watch this movie more than I was actually really looking forward to it. So Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge is going to be released digitally on April 12th, I believe. 9th or 12th. And then the Blu-ray version is coming out at the end of April. 20 something. I don't have the exact dates yet. But yeah, that's Mortal Kombat Legends. This was the Red Band trailer analysis, frame by frame analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe more. I'm working on more content, but I'll only be uploading if I see there's an interest. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe, leave comments, like the video, and until next time, thank you for watching.